G'day gang, this is a camping episode. We were out a couple of months ago with some of our camping friends, and Kelvin and Wendy were kind enough to allow me to do a nice walk through their AT2 narrow body, and that's what this week's episode is all about.
Hello and welcome to Audrey the Icon Adventures. I'm Connie.
And I'm Daryl.
And this is Audrey the Icon.
This is just a super quick walk around here showing all the bits and pieces of this AT2 narrow body. And after this, we're going to then go for an in-depth walk around with Kelvin, describing everything that there is and all the modifications that he's done to their trailer over the time that they've owned it.
So this is a mod. Didn't like the idea of the catch here onto there.
Oh yeah, the old hook.
So I just put this gas strut in just to hold the door open.
Yep.
Obviously the barbecue inside. The previous owners had the barbecue used to come out to about there somewhere. And of course I hated that idea, so I put two runners together, allows it to slide all the way out, and it originally had that.
Okay, it's got a little work table, yeah.
Yeah, this was put on because in Tasmania, when it was blowing its head off, you couldn't actually keep the thing alight, and this makes it better. If I hadn't, it's still not great, but it's better.
Yes.
And I've now added the diesel tank for the gas heater in.
Okay, so that's the filler cap there, just above the right corner of the door.
Yeah, that's it. That's the filler cap for the.
Oh, okay, and that's the strap. All right, so the straps there hold the tank.
Hold it in place.
So that tank looks like it holds what, 10-ish litres?
I think it's actually 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty big tank.
Yeah, that would burn for a while.
Yeah. So that works good. But yeah, this took me a little while to work out how to make that work, but it does good in the end.
And that's the beauty of any camper trailer or caravan to me is, all right, you buy something that has a lot of features you like.
Yeah.
And then, see, this is where I was naive. When we bought Audrey, I thought, yep, she's going to be the bee's knees for us. And night one, we were already talking about changing things on it.
Okay.
So day two of ownership, we were changing things on it. Yeah. And I'm 3.5 years in and haven't stopped. Right, yeah. So it's always interesting to go, oh, well, I've modified this and I've modified that. That's something I didn't see before is it's got the scrub bars on front and rear on each side there. Yeah. So what year is this one roughly?
18.
Okay.
2018.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go around to the back.
All right, now, this box on the back here. That's my grey water tank is mounted inside there.
All right, so grey water tank in under that stainless shield.
Yeah.
And all right, okay, I see the valve in there with the hose, right?
The hose, that's the fill up point. That's actually fill up through the drain point from the water tank. If I do it this way, I know 100% every time that tank's full. Yep.
How big a tank is that grey water?
It's about 120 litres, something like that.
It's quite big. That'll give you quite a bit of off-grid time.
A couple of days, you'll get enough supply in that at least.
And this is a gas outlet for the barbie. Okay, that we saw just before.
That pipe you see there is the exhaust for the diesel heater. Obviously, then you come around to this is just an access hatch toilet. That's your outside shower.
This up here is a breather of some kind?
That's because of the internal gas.
Okay.
You don't have a vent.
Then there's another access hatch down here underneath the bed.
That's the shower.
Okay, so that's the outside shower.
Yep.
And then that's a water tank fill point just in front of it.
Fill point, yep.
So it's hot and cold water comes out of the shower?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So what sort of hot water system's on board?
It's a Fruma.
Okay.
I think it's about 11 litres.
Oh, it's a storage system.
Yeah, it's gas only.
Okay.
Obviously underneath here you can see obviously the grey water tank there, but the next one forward is actually your water tank.
And then, all right, so 240 volt inlet there.
240 inlet, yeah.
This is something that you don't see a lot of these days, is the part fold out bed out the side as opposed to like...
There There's a few around.
Oh, okay then.
There's a few different brands that do that. And that's just a bit of a
Sun cover, is it?
thing we put on there because it does get really hot.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of insulation in the walls and the roof.
Right.
And consequently you're sun beaten down on it.
Well, every little bit of shade helps, as we know.
It's quite hot, particularly on this side of the sunny side. So if we stuck up for a couple of days, we'll put that up just to
Yep.
just to stop the cools it down a bit.
All right, so we've got a white vent here.
Yeah, that's your whole water system. That's your air and exhaust. So if you could leave the cover on, it won't turn on. That's your freshwater
Freshwater fill point.
filter. These are for the air conditioning.
Okay.
One cold air in, hot air out. For
Oh,
the air
okay.
conditioning. The air conditioner is mounted in here.
So is that another Truma unit?
That's a Sapphire or something like
Okay.
something like that. It's called. This is a lifestyle hack
All right.
installation. This is how they did it. These obviously need a bit of paint, a bit of love.
Yeah.
I've got that. That's just another hatch.
All right.
As that one there, that's just a boot that goes.
Oh, tunnel boot.
Tunnel boot goes all the way through there.
All right.
Then there's another boot there.
Goes as far as the gas
Goes
bottles.
as far as the gas bottle.
Now, I'll jump in here for a sec
Sure.
and ask you about the really cool paint job you've got here. I'm going to see if the camera will get it. So just up here above the access hatches, we see all these lovely marks, and they're the easiest ones to see because they're in the sun. I did notice it down here just above the aircon.
Yeah, some there.
Right, and I was going to ask you, do you know what's going on? Who was your artiste?
I reckon that's a frog.
Definitely. We had that all over Cole's car and some of the other campers when we were here a year ago.
Didn't notice it.
Yeah, so you'll have to be careful when you're packing up because they like to hide up in the awning. We had that happen here last year as well.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's got the old bash plates and flaps.
Going on there. Some
Yeah,
flaps there.
so
This is an extended drawbar from what's standard.
yep,
It's another, I think, 300 mil longer than what's
Yeah.
standard.
makes it easier for reversing, easier for
Supposedly,
towing. It a little kinder to the hitch weight.
Yeah.
So it just makes everything ride a little nicer. Standard handbrake.
And that's just a me hack for the bike carrier that used to sit on here. The reason why we did it like this is because if we could take the van off, take the hitch out, put the bike carrier on the back of the car, and then take it away if we needed to.
Yep.
That was the theory behind it.
And it's got a trail, looks like a trail safe breakaway there,
Yeah.
which is
normal
a must-have on it. It's a requirement, 2 tonne and over. You've got to have one of those.
That's right. The electric brakes.
Yes. I see you got a tap here, so that was standard.
There, they come in standard, yeah.
All right. And that's straight off the water pump, or does it gravity feed?
No, that's off the water pump.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just going to have a quick look at compliance plate for some numbers. It's allowed to weigh 2,800 kilos, 2020 empty, I think it
Something
says.
like that, yeah.
Okay. Just interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So this has cruise master suspension.
Yeah. It's obviously the other side of the tunnel boot.
Yep. And then that's another one.
Just another hatch there. We actually just put our firewood and
Yep.
rubbish in there.
And that goes as far as.
It
And
just
you'll have
goes as far
2
as the
4
gas.
kilo gas bottles like the rest of us do.
That's right. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Right, so then you've got your kitchen.
Kitchen. This has been modified. This used to come back out to here, but we found that once you put the awning up there, and if you put another one across the front here, it made it really hard to get past. So we went, nah, stuff it.
Okay.
Not going to bother.
Yeah. 2 burner stove.
2 burner stove.
Sink.
Yeah.
Does the sink have hot water plumb to
Hot
it?
and cold water.
Okay.
Yep. And this is the other end of the drain here. So that flex pipe
Oh yeah, see
flex
that?
pipe runs back around to the connection point there,
Yes.
which allows us to slide this in and out without disconnecting it.
Cool.
And then there's obviously the boot. That boot goes right the way through to the other side.
There's a drawer there under the
There's a
boot.
drawer. There's a
Okay, so the technique, close this, move that.
drawer
So
there. You got to put that down, of course,
Yeah.
to make sure your cup doesn't hit.
oh, that's a
there's a
good
big-
length drawer, isn't
A
it?
big long drawer.
Wow, that's
So
that's
that
like
goes
1,200
right
long or something.
It'd be getting close to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it basically goes right across to the other side where basically it runs into where the air conditioner sort of sits over the other side.
Okay.
So it's a good size. This one, most of my drawers have a bar through here,
Yes.
which I've put in just to make one hand.
Makes it easy to
one hand
operate.
opening. As
Yes.
you see down the bottom here.
Yep.
There's one there for.
I noticed that on your barbecue slide out that you had handles across.
Yeah, just
Yep.
one hand use.
All right, 240 volt power point just there
240
inside
volt
as
power
well.
point, that's one I fitted.
Yep.
I've put a hatch in here
Oh yes.
just to try and get rid of some of the heat from behind the fridge
You're right.
if I need to. So
And then-
it just, with a bit of mucking around, it just opens up and it can stay open all the time. Just
Okay.
down here, and that opens up the back of the fridge. If this is open, it's a good thing because most of the air just
Comes out and
piles out
helps it.
through there.
Well, especially handy for this weekend, which has been like sort of low 30s and
Yeah.
humid and not much
Yeah.
breeze.
I've put another strut on this door
Yes.
for two reasons. One's to keep it out the way of the hatch down the side there.
Yep.
Normally they both clash with each other.
Oh yeah, you can see the old hook on there to help hold
so
it.
They hook onto each other door. It also can block a bit of breeze if you've got issues with breeze. And then I made a little bit of
Another windbreak.
another windbreak,
They just must have things when you're
Potentially.
gas cooking.
potentially just to try and block the breeze off. They can obviously move along as more or less
Okay, yep.
as far as your game sort
Yep.
of thing. So that helps block the breeze off,
Oh yeah,
and it just tucks away
packs away there.
way over the back there when you finish with it. So
Awesome.
you're not sort of getting in the way trying to find somewhere to put it. And this obviously has a drawer there, big cutlery,
Oh, I better
whatever
just
drawer.
pan down a bit. Here we
Sorry.
go. Yep,
Big-
drawer
Big
there.
drawer here,
Yeah.
another drawer there, that just went through. And then there's just an open hatch under the sink.
Covered
there.
under the sink for a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, and you put a strut on there as well.
Oh, that come with a strut on
Oh,
it.
well, how about that?
That already had a strut on it, so
They didn't do that on Audrey, I'll tell you that for nothing.
I didn't have to do that one.
Yeah, ours just hangs down, so you let it down gentle so you don't
Yeah.
break it.
Yeah, and then up the top here we've got another quite a large hatch that
Oh,
goes
yes.
back in there.
That's a good size storage cupboard, that one, for sure.
So that gives you, we put our chairs up in there just because that's what works for us at the time.
Yep.
Obviously there's a light up there. There's actually a light in that hatch. Not that we ever use it. There's a
No.
light in that space there for some reason. We're still trying to work
It's
out
for the possums.
what that's for. Yeah. Anyway, let's close up.
Okay.
So that's that there. That's pretty much the outside.
All right, so you've also got a couple of speakers to make noise with.
Yeah. The
And what's the outlet inlet here underneath the
that's just
speaker?
a 240 volt one there.
Is that an outlet?
It's an outlet. Yeah.
Okay then, gotcha.
And I do have another one inside here, which I installed myself. There's another
Well,
one
I'll just jump in here.
back up there.
Kelvin's
Yeah,
allowed to install them himself. He's a licensed electrician, people. Like,
Yeah.
don't go and do it just because he did it.
Yeah, so I put one up in here
Okay.
because I can,
Yes, he can.
and those ones I hate. So I guess gives me that option.
Yep.
Well, we actually sometimes when we're stopped on the side of the road, we'll actually open this hatch up, and because I've got this drawer here, we can actually slide that out and just use it as a prep area
To make your lunch.
to make a lunch when you
Awesome.
pull up on the side of the road.
Quick and easy
Works
access.
Pretty good for that. Although you could always open that up if you really wanted to,
Yeah.
but that's just another option.
That's a really handy little option.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
All right, so when we open the door,
Yeah.
oh look at that, that's fridge freezer we can see there,
Freezer just there.
and little cupboard underneath, or is that?
Oh, that's just a little hatch. This here is part of the. Really, I've had to play with it. There's a fan mounted in here
Right,
that blows air up the back of the fridge
yes,
and out some vents at the top
okay,
because we're not open to the exterior at all with the fridge.
yep,
So try and make it more dust proof.
okay,
But it just means that you then have to force air through to get enough volume of air to try and keep the fridge efficient.
yes, okay,
I've done this bit of a hack here with these furry stuff up the side here because bugs were getting in past the screen door, so I've just double-sided furry stuff.
Yep.
Another thing, it's quite a big step up or down on there. The fan's just started now.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's the big step, that one you were talking about earlier. Yep, gotcha.
so basically, throw me rubbish out the way.
Oh well, it's not Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart went to jail anyway for being a bad person for some reason or other. So I don't ever compare to. All right, so
that's that across the top's where the vent is.
Okay,
this is the vent from the fan.
Oh, it come down like this.
Yeah. This is a extraction fan I fitted because of the cooking in that here, trying to suck the stuff up. It also helps with just moving air through the van if you need to for whatever reason. There's obviously a big space up the top here above where the kitchen and all that is down below there.
Yeah, that's a big storage area that you can use when you're living in here.
Yeah, we just chuck our bits and pieces up the top here when we're camped, and then we just move that off there onto the floor while we're travelling around. So you got your sink and another burner here.
Yeah.
Up there.
So 2-burner stove inside, 2-burner stove. Oh, and a nice little window with a vent there.
Yeah, that's
as
good.
well.
Yeah, there's a window across the back of the bed over there.
Right, so you got some lights on the wall back there for reading.
Yeah, lights back there.
Yeah.
They're all these lights are all we generally we can turn them off on the lights themselves.
Okay, yep.
Which is it's good at night time. We leave the switch on.
Yes.
We can just if you need to go to the shower or toilet at night time, you can just turn the light on inside the toilet.
Okay, yep.
Without lighting the whole place up.
Yes.
So, but obviously you've got plenty of ventilation up here with openings all the way around everywhere.
Yeah, those big soft windows, and they make such a difference. We opened up one or two that we closed for last night, and straight away you just feel that breeze coming through and go, oh, how nice is that?
Yeah, we've obviously we've got the dinette here. The bed's obviously there. The bed has to be extended at night time.
Okay.
Which
this is what you're talking about. Something it folds up, or
there's a little
that little
piece
flap
here
there.
that flips over.
Okay.
At night time, those little legs come out.
Yep.
And then you slide the bed out, and
all right.
And we've actually spun this around from what. Well, we're not sure which way it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
But when we got the van, it was around the other way. The mattress is in 3 halves.
Okay.
There's a piece there about 300 long. There's this piece here is about 900 long. This is about 900 long as well.
Okay.
And when we got it, it was round the other way.
Yes.
So this part here would end up being in, when you fold it up, it's up in there. But we didn't like the idea of this being rolled over all the time during the daytime. Whereas if we do it this way, we can just pop that headpiece up, slide it back to this position here during the daytime. You can even lay it. The bed's a full queen size bed.
Yeah, I was going to say, all right, so looking at this, I just sprang on my finger. That stripy sheet just there, that's the part of the mattress that's folded up at the moment.
Yeah, we've actually put a bit of a strap on there, so you can actually flick it up.
Okay.
And you can, and in the morning you can grab it while you stand at the back here, pop it up, and then just push the mattress back.
Gotcha. All right.
So it makes it a bit easier.
Yes.
Obviously under bed storage as well. There's all storage underneath the bed.
Yeah. All right. So it's got to manage a 30 in it. I can see that quickly, and your fuse block over there, and a battery over there.
There's also an MPP charger there for the batteries for the solar panel on the roof, because it's bigger than what the one that come with.
So you're running a lithium battery, or
a lithium battery?
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's to spec of the time.
Yes.
It's not.
If you're doing it today, you'd have to do things differently. Yep. Yeah. All right. Now there's a bit of 240 volt gear down there. All right.
Yeah. So that's another power point down there. That's what it come with. That's your circuit breaker down there as well.
Yes.
That come with that. That's your return for your air conditioner there.
Yep.
And that's your outlets up the top there for your air conditioner there.
Right, so they push in there and it sucks it back in through here.
There.
All right. Cool.
obviously we fitted a fan in here for
just to move the air around.
Above the bed, or luckily we can swing it either way. If you're sitting inside here at the table, we can turn it that way. This TV is.
So you can lay in bed and watch cricket in England live.
I can basically and watch it sitting there, sitting there.
Or there.
Either or, doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
This bracker's been modified too, because the previous one was you had to take it off, and I didn't want to do that.
No, fair enough.
And then obviously.
And then you got a walk-in ensuite.
That's your ensuite there.
All right.
Toilet.
So toilet on the left, and no, I don't need to go and look at the toilet. So your toilet on the left, and
there's a hand basin above it.
Oh, okay.
There's a hand basin above it, and that's your shower.
Shower rose there with controller. Yeah. And storage of your bits and pieces.
Hold the different things up there.
And then another shelf up there to pop some stuff, and more cupboards there.
More cupboards in there.
All right. Oh, that's a nice big size cupboard, isn't it?
Big cupboard in there.
Yeah, that's surprising. You just thought, oh wow, look how big that is.
Yeah. That's above where the barbecue is outside.
Yep.
Of course, down underneath here is where the diesel heater's mounted under there.
It's under that seat
there. Yeah. These obviously you can get into there by lifting.
Yeah. And this one's got a little bit of storage under it.
That's a little bit of storage underneath it as well.
Awesome.
So, it's pretty much.
And that's an AT2-NB from 2018.
Yeah.
With this floor plan configuration, because we know that there's a few different floor plans.
There's quite a few different floor plans.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks so much for letting me have a really good sticky beak around, and
no worries.
And putting it on here and going from there.
Okay, all good.
Thanks, mate. Big thanks to Kelvin and Wendy for letting me do this. If you've got any questions about the AT2-NB, pop them in the comments below and I'll get an answer back for you. Until then, thanks for watching and happy travels.